Now, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Mannkal Economic Education Foundation's Year Ahead event for 2015. I'm Paul McCarthy, the CEO of Mannkal. It's a great privilege to be in this role since last July. Mannkal is a unique and magnificent organisation. I haven't seen another quite like it anywhere in the world, and it's fair to say that we are the most active think tank in Western Australia. Over the last 17 years, our chairman, Ron Manners, over there, has built an organisation that's sent 650 young students around the world to think tanks and to conferences, to every continent bar Antarctica at this stage, and we're working on that one. Also, they can learn how a free society is a better society and how encouraging individual liberties and open markets will continue to build an even better Australia. Now, all these young scholars have just had a fantastic experience to develop their potential as future leaders. We're so proud of them. They've come back with dozens and dozens of stories about what their experience has done for them. I happened to bump into one last night. He went to Hong Kong as an intern up there, did a project on what happened to be a bit of a political hot topic at the time. He then found he got called into the Hong Kong Legislative Council to talk to the entire Parliament as an expert on this issue. Now, he said that he's just about to graduate his degree, he's going for graduate recruitment, and each time he goes into an interview, the recruiter points that part out on his CV and says, hang on, this internship you did, you actually talked in the Hong Kong Parliament. That's something different. Please tell us more. That makes us here at Mannkal really, really proud. Now, this last year has been an exciting and successful one for us, and we've been breaking our own records and breaking new ground. We've sponsored a record number of students to internships and conferences around the world. We've facilitated 6 events with the Freedom Prosperity Club. That's where we have visiting experts talk about everything from Bitcoin to climate change, to constitutional recognition of Indigenous people, to the future of education in the digital age, was one we did just a couple of Fridays ago. We hosted the Australian launch of the Fraser Institute's World Economic Freedom Index. With our friends at Notre Dame University, we held another successful Freedom to Choose conference. This year, or 2014, it looked at the sources of the collectivism that permeate Australian society. We sponsored students to conferences in Perth, Sydney, Melbourne, Auckland, Hong Kong and the US. We've lifted our social media and media presence. We've got a better engagement on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, all the measures of social media. We won recognition at the International Atlas Foundation for our Libertarian Primer. It's a great resource for anyone to understand how free markets and individual liberties work. We've made links with tens of new think tanks around the world, and what's possibly exciting and challenging Ron and I most is that Ron was invited to the Antigua Forum over the summer. It's an exclusive invite-only international gathering for liberal reformers. And they praised Mannkal as having the best student internship program in the world, the entire world. Now, we're really proud of what we do. We're continuous improvement people, where we see great potential to build our scholarship program further, make it bigger, bring more great students through, and add more opportunities around it. I'd like to thank my wonderful staff over this last year. Their efforts have just been outstanding. We have Judy Carroll, Becky Vidler, Genevieve Mitchell, Henri Eaty, Matthew Locke, Robin Tisserman and Ashley Klingenberg. And none of what we do could occur without the sponsorship of our Mannkal ambassadors. Our ambassadors each contribute $1,000 towards our operating expenses, as well as contributing their expertise and ideas. We just could not do what we do without the support of our ambassadors, and I'd like to take a moment to thank each of them individually. There's Colin Agnew, Bob Burvin, both of whom are here tonight, Jill Briggs, Ross Cable, Ross Leach, Denny Grimwood, Jonathan Huston, Shirley Interveld, Jim Keogh, Dick Lester and Russell Lester, Jeff McNeil, I saw you as well, Jeff, Willie Packer, represented by Adam here tonight, David Reed, Gina Reinhardt, Maurice Rousset, Peter Sampson and Sid Corsa. Thank you all. Now, we welcome additional ambassadors and we have a great program of benefits and invitation-only events that they're all welcome to. Being a Mannkal ambassador is a rewarding way to support the brightest young WA people shape the best possible future for our state. Now, to give you an idea of the successes of some of those great young people, we have 16 of our most recent scholars here tonight, and they're going to tell us all about their internships. It's just been a great privilege watching them all go away, seeing their weekly updates, talking to them here and there, seeing photos come through on Facebook. It gave us all in the office just a huge sense of excitement and pride, watching these great young people go out and kick goals and, from all the feedback we're getting, make a huge impression on their host think tanks. We're just bursting with pride at their achievements. Now, I'd like to introduce first some of our North American scholars will be then followed by the groups from the other continents. Starting off with Isabella Hancock, Samuel Kitchen, Tim Goodyear and Sean Taggart. They're going to present a video about their experience. Thank you.